Welcome to the Boot Business Podcast. We are talking all things exotic bullies.
All right. Good evening. Good evening. We back again. We had technical difficulties at the studio, so we're gonna finish it at my office. Back with the Phillies. Back with the Boot Business Podcast, and we're back with my wonderful guests, Miss Jenny Pro and Miss Angie Johnson. And we're waiting on Jessica Rodriguez, my co-host. So we was talking about the topic, Miss Angie, about the what we wanted to speak on. I can't even remember myself. Something we wanted to speak on. What was that?
I can't hear you, honey.
I forgot.
You can't hear me?
I can now.
forgot what we were talking about.
Yeah.
Can't hear her.
Oh, you can't hear her.
We were just talking about the market and how the market is with the bullies right now, and how a lot of people are selling bullies for like $500-600 and expecting us ethical.
Oh yeah, the $500-600 dogs, but she just went
Yep,
out again.
yep. And then we have ethical breeders who actually put a lot into our program that have been doing this, that are passionate about it, that do the things right, and they want us to lower and compete with the market that just is in it for a quick dollar, and I can't compete with that market.
Can y'all hear me? Because I can't hear either of you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I
Can
can
you
hear
me?
you. Yeah, I
I
can't
can hear you.
her.
You
Can you hear me? Yeah.
Uh-uh.
She said she can't hear me. Can't hear you.
Let me go out one more time and try one more time.
Okay. Yeah, that's signals is not what they used to be.
Yeah.
Gotta go out, come back in.
Yeah, it's been a challenge, huh?
Yeah, but that's how it's gonna be kind of hard to compete with that online stuff with the dogs price dropping up stuff like that. I ain't
Yeah.
never really seen a whole lot of that.
Well, I tell people, I'm not going to ever let my dogs go for those prices. I
You
never
gotta
will.
definitely stand on your price.
And the reason being is I put way too much work into making sure my dogs are healthy, they're health tested, they're bred well, they're done, they're taken care of, they have everything that they need, and that they're structurally sound, all these things. And I tell people all the time, you're either going to pay on the front end or you're going to pay on the back end.
Truth.
You're either going to pay for a dog at the beginning and pay a decent price because it's been taken care of, it's health cleared, it's all these things, or you're going to pay for the vet at the back end.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I still can't hear her.
Yeah. She said she still can't hear you on your end, Miss Angie.
I don't know.
Maybe it's some type of signal or something over there. Because we all
Weird.
different parts of the U.S. Yeah.
She's not that far from me. She's only 2.5 hours from me.
You're in Oklahoma, she in Texas.
Yep, but she's in Fort Worth and I'm in Norman, so we're super close.
Yeah. Let's see, she's coming back in.
Can you hear me now, honey?
She said,
Nope.
Can you hear her? You still can't hear her, Sanji?
Mm-mm.
She said she still can't hear you.
No, maybe if I go out and come back in.
Yeah, I guess try that because I can hear all you guys fine. Yeah.
Okay, hold
Try
on.
to jump out, come back in. She will try to jump out, come back in. But I most definitely agree with what you're talking about. Most definitely.
Yeah, like I have these two little females right now, very healthy, and I'm not letting them leave here for less than 1,800 at bare minimum, and that's pet price.
Mm.
Yeah,
Still not.
yeah.
I can hear you.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
I'm saying
Good.
I wouldn't even go that low for them. But
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's just, but Frenchies are a different can of worms altogether. It's craziness.
right.
But yeah, no. I'm still, those puppies that I have in there currently are in the 5-figure range.
Right.
But I'll have some coming that'll be in the 4-figure range, but like the upper 4-figure range. But
Mm.
I won't have any in the I would rather give a puppy away to someone who I feel like deserves it than let a puppy go for $500, because that just tells
Oh,
me you're not going to take
absolutely.
care of it.
Yeah, if they can't come up with the money to purchase the puppy, they sure can't vet it, and they're trying to be cheap. They're gonna not give it the care it needs.
Yeah.
And that's
Mhm.
important. That's very important that the puppies go to people that are going to take care of them.
And then people want to ask me about co-owns or guardian homes, and I'm like, you can't afford this. How, like, I have one of the best guardian homes. I harp on these people so much. They are so freaking amazing. I have this guardian home. It's an older couple, and I absolutely love them. They have my pregnant girl at their house right now. Every morning, you can put money on it. She's going to send me a thing telling me what the dog ate for breakfast, what she weighs today, and if anything has changed every single
Oh,
morning since she's been bred, or since she started coming in, before she even came in heat, it started like that. And she does it every single morning, and it's great because I know exactly what's going on with that dog. I
right.
get pictures,
Communication
everything.
is key.
I have a picture every day of her tummy progressing and everything. It's hilarious. But she's just their baby, their pet, and
Yep.
but my thing is, if I'm not going to let a dog go for that cheap, and I'm dang sure not going to put a dog in even a guardian home unless you're going to give me somewhere close to that level of reliability.
Right. Right.
Yeah,
I
that makes a
I
lot of sense.
co-own I co-owned Epic with Chucha Campos out of Nebraska, and I have ethics, and I'm true to my word. So he brought me this Constantine Jr. granddaughter because he knows that I'm going to take care of the dog.
Hmm. Yeah, I
But
mean, there's not many people you can trust. I've been really blessed with the people that I do co-own and guardian home my dogs with, but I've had some really funky ones too.
yeah, I've had bad experiences with co-owns and like litter splits and or letting people pay payments. It just
I
makes
went
it
and
harder.
repoed a girl last year.
I had to repo before too. That's not fun.
Mm-mm.
It's not fun, but if it has to be done, it has to be done.
Yep, it does. It does. It's craziness. Like, I don't know. People are just crazy.
Yeah, you know how that gets.
Just got to be really skeptical of the people you deal with, like, and get references, 100% references.
Oh yeah,
So, hey,
I'm
what
just
do
so
you,
picky, huh?
Pyro, excuse me, my female got Pyro, open Pyrometra.
Pyometria, yeah.
I'm calling it Pyro, Pyometria, yes. And, I knew what was going on, so I got her in right away and was able to treat, and we had good results. But what would you tell people with the pyometra?
You're gonna get it
Pyometria.
again. You're gonna get it again.
So
Unfortunately.
how
And
would you how would you
crazy.
prevent?
That is so true. My dog had it. We got rid of it, and she got it again.
Yep.
For real?
That's
Yeah,
So
what
there's
happened to
no
Fendi. That's why Fendi got spayed. I mean, she
yeah.
on her last litter she got it, and she miscarried at 50 days. Between 50
so
and 54 days she just kept dropping all the everything. So
so
yeah, they're gonna get it again.
so you don't think there's any preventative measures that you could take when they go into heat to prevent it from coming back, like
I
putting them
mean,
on the
the problem
antibiotics
with
right
it
away?
is you can, but the problem is what happens is the uterine lining gets so thick because they get little cysts and things in their uterine lining normally. And whenever they go into heat, normally that uterine lining gets so thin that it's permeable so that the bacteria that goes in there can flush back out, right?
Right.
but it gets so thick from all that, and then whenever the bacteria goes in, it can't get back out.
Mm-mm.
And so you can continue to treat it, but I mean, then you're treating with an antibiotic, because you're probably going to have to treat while they're pregnant. And then that means you're going to have to run an antibiotic while they're pregnant.
And you don't want to do that with the puppies. I don't anyways. So
Not typically now. So,
Okay.
I mean, it gets a little bit challenging. Honestly, I mean, as bad as it is and as sucky as it is, typically if I get a PIO, that's a done deal
Spay.
for me. Yep. They're a couch potato.
Yeah, not what I want to hear, but
I hate giving bad, like I'm the most
no,
straightforward person you'll
but
ever
no,
meet,
I'm
but yeah.
asking you because I respect your expertise advice, and I was able to treat it. So, a lot of people they don't even know what it is, so they don't know how to treat
Oh,
it
yeah.
or anything. But I knew immediately what I was dealing with, and so
Yep.
we got through it, and we're good now. But if you're saying it's going to come back,
Oh
I
yeah,
think it's best to
you'll
stay.
get it again. You will get
Yep.
it again.
And Charlie had that experience, so you have to stay her.
It's not ideal. Yeah, I mean, it sucks, but heck, freaking Macho Man, my little stud that I have in there, his mama, she had him in her next heat. She had a full vaginal prolapse, and I was like, nope. I just brought her and had her spayed. She's done.
Yeah,
She's a pet.
immediately.
She's a pet
And
now.
I was thinking about the spay. I wouldn't do it while she had the infection in her since it's open. But after the antibiotics, I'm going to take her in and
Yep.
get her spayed.
Yep. There's just certain things after doing this for so many years that I'm not going to fight with. Like a hypoplasia, I'll breed them with a hypoplasia because that's going to go back in as soon as their hormones go down.
Right.
But a prolapse, no, we're done.
Yeah, immediately. I don't play when it comes to prolapse, and I only dealt with pyometra one time, and even after she was basically fixed with the antibiotics were so intrusive that they shut down her organs, and I had given her
Yep.
to my
Come on,
vet to save her life, and even the vet couldn't keep her alive. So
yeah, I'm so weird about that. Like, and the thing is, like, these dogs, come on, Meaty. These dogs, they do so much for us that, they deserve it. And there's things that I've fought with, and finally I'm just like, we're just not going to do that anymore. Like, cause it's
right.
it's-
And
and
even
it's-
though I've been doing this for a long time, I could always learn new things every day, and
I feel like I failed myself if I don't learn something new every day.
absolutely, it's always a learning process. Nothing ever is the same.
I love having people like yourself, and because no matter how much I know and learn and all those things, I'm still here. I'm just turning the camera off. But no matter how much I know and learn and everything, if I don't, I have people that like yourself and like Bully Babe and like all these people that I work with, a huge network of people, because because I've learned all this stuff, I may not have seen something that you've seen before.
Right, exactly.
Because you're from a different part of the country, so you might see something that I've never seen before. So I can reach out to you and be like, have you seen these symptoms in puppies before?
Right.
And, and
that's what I said. That's what I say as an advocate for the breed. If I don't have the answer for you, I have enough networking and enough people that I will get the answer.
Exactly.
If I don't know what it is, I know that I've got some people that I could pick up the phone and call immediately, and we could get to the bottom of it.
We was talking about pyometra, Jesse, and spading and studying things.
Oh, okay. I had that happen with the pyometra.
How do you handle the pyometra?
Oh, I bought this dog. One of y'all know who Mammy Merles is. So I already got 3 dogs. Somebody wants him. Well, one of them, I wanted one so bad that looks like Hellfire. And
So the one I get, ended up getting the that pile, and that's the only time in my life that I ever experienced that. And it was
Can
crazy
y'all
because
hear
she
her?
was a singleton, and so I don't know if it could be a lot of different things. It could be a ton of things that we don't even really know. Not even science. Oh, it's this. Oh, it's that. Oh, it could be because she went outside and you didn't, or the cage, or look how
Can
they
y'all
said it
hear
could be
her? Can y'all hear
genetic.
me?
Yeah, I could hear. I could hear
Yeah,
you.
yeah, we can hear you.
But I
I can't
experienced
hear
that,
her.
and when I went, they advised me, to fix her. So I fixed her, and then I started hearing, well, you didn't have to fix her. You could have still, we just fixed her. I didn't want to put her through like, well, I just we fixed her. We fixed her. I didn't want to put her through all that because we did give her antibiotics. They didn't go away. They just said we would have to fix her. So
I
we
can't
fixed
hear.
her. But somebody else said, you can't hear me?
I can hear you, Jess.
Oh, so yeah,
I can
but
hear you, but Danny can't hear you, so maybe go out and come back in so she can hear as well.
Can you hear Jess, Jenny?
I mean, can anybody hear me, or she still can't hear me?
I think she
Think
froze. She needs to go out and come
Oh
back
yeah, because
in.
she's not moving. I think it's her. Cause look, mine's not froze, so it's probably her. Cause look, it's yeah. You see, it was her.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you did end up. I had.
I ended up.
I was
I
saying.
ended up. I ended up fixing her. I fixed her.
Can you hear
Okay.
But
You
Jess?
fix me? I can hear everybody now.
okay. I think
Awesome.
it was you because you froze.
Well, because I couldn't hear, and then I just left, and it still had me in there. So
Oh, okay, okay. But yeah, I had that happen once, and like I said, I fixed her, and then that was that, and I gave her to a friend of mine. Oh my god, she's a wonderful pet home. She's at a pet home, with my friend and her kids,
Yeah,
and
that's another
I
thing.
still
Not
see her time
all.
to time. I see her time to time, and yeah,
On
so I ended up
another
getting
subject,
another one from him because I wanted one so bad they looked like hellfire.
yeah, not
oh
all these.
yeah, we have
It's great when we find pet homes
that
because not all of
my
these
exotic
dogs are
that's
breeding
retired that's in there.
quality.
She had PIO. The only AI that I ever allowed a vet to do on my dog that I didn't personally do, my
Mhm.
dog got PIO.
Oh, wow.
That could be from dirty tools and
So
stuff too, though,
Yeah, it
right?
could be from something dirty.
it could
A
be
lot of
from anything.
things. It could be a lot of things.
It could literally be anything. But it was
Yeah.
like it was just one of those things like it all of a sudden like the one
Put all
time
the dogs
that
up
I
so he
did
doesn't get
not
bit.
do it myself and I was kicking
They
myself
can
in the
go in the
butt
spare
for
room
it.
and that's it.
Yeah. It happens. It happens.
Bring
But
me
she's
those.
a really, really good pet rock now. She holds the couch down really well.
A pet rock.
She's kind of mad right now though because she's on the Fat Girl program.
Oh
No.
no.
Because when you feed her, she has to eat precisely the amount of food that she's allowed to have. And if you give her a heaping scoop instead of a flat flush scoop, you look over a week or two later and she's a sausage. So
So she's not
she's a
happy. She
little
wants
tub
more
tub. So
food.
she has to be she's currently getting back down to her summer weight because I make all my dogs lose a little bit of weight during the summer just because of the heat.
Yeah.
But she's
Angie,
working on. Huh?
I got one of my people texting me saying to ex Angie or you guys. He say Angie or you girls. What do you get a pup for a snotty nose?
What color is the snot?
Let me get it back.
Because that'll determine the answer.
Oh well, I didn't even finish texting. He say yellow.
Yellow, you need to run an antibiotic.
Yep.
Mhm.
And I'd
Absolutely.
probably run a little bit of children's Benadryl. How old's the dog? I'm sorry, I'm answering for you, Angie. Go ahead.
No, I'm listening because that's the same thing I would do with the yellow
Oh, I
snot.
can't hear her. Can you hear her?
You can't hear Angie?
Yellow
Mm-mm.
snot, I would run antibiotic, and like you're saying, the children's Benadryl.
Yeah,
Exact same answer.
yeah.
I'm gonna have to go out and come back in because I can't hear her.
That's crazy.
Again, it's so weird. I don't know.
Jess, you can hear everybody?
I can hear all of y'all.
I can hear everyone.
I hear everybody but Angie.
Wow.
Should Angie? I'll go out and come back in.
Maybe. Hold on.
That's crazy. Well, that's all right. That is all right.
Where's your studio background?
Now, the damn thing crashed over there at the studio. No, we was setting up fast as we can and missing certain
Oh, so
things.
you were somewhere. I thought you just put like something behind you.
No, that was I just sent you the pictures. That was the actual studio we just bought it to.
Oh, okay. I didn't even go through the pictures. I barely when you got me on there, I barely changed. Look, I barely changed. I had to because remember when I got here, I was eating when I was on the live. I didn't get a chance to do nothing, so I hung up. I started doing things, and then when you said we're going live again, I'm like, oh shoot, I had to change. I still didn't get to change, and my phone was dying. I had to put the charger. I was like, oh my god, that's why I'm a little late because yeah. So but it was, I mean, it's good talking to y'all and learning new things as I go too. I mean, I might not know everything either, but when I don't know, when they ask me, then I'll find out myself.
Yeah, we have someone we can contact.
Learning in this dog game. You could be 900 years old. You're not.
I can't hear Brooke.
Not done in the dog game. Learning because it's so much.
Oh, there we go.
changes.
We're very lucky to have the network in the dog world that we do, and we can reach out to people that are willing to actually share information. That's another big thing. Because how many times have we heard the games meant to be bought, not taught?
Yeah.
That drives me bananas. But I mean,
you hear everybody, Jen?
I can hear y'all.
I can hear.
I can hear everybody for a change. Can y'all hear me?
Good deal. Good deal. Yeah, I can hear you fine.
I could hear y'all.
Rock, let him in.
Oh.
Yeah,
I can hear everybody. Game, so if they can hear me, we're actually winning for a change.
Brock, bring the two little girls out.
I just don't like it because my phone. I'm using my phone and it's like a little screen. So
yeah, it's a very little screen.
I need to go get I'm gonna get my laptop, and I just don't have my laptop to my Facebook, or this ain't even. Well, yeah, it is, right? Is it? No, this ain't Facebook, right?
Yeah, it's Messenger.
Well,
that's Messenger. So I would have to. I have to connect my Facebook to my laptop. I'm gonna do that. That way, yeah. Next time Charlie sends me the link, I can do it off my
Charlie.
My laptop.
Would say
my laptop has to go.
Any more questions from the viewers?
Not yet.
Anything they want to ask us while they have us on here?
Somebody saying they like Jess earrings.
Somebody said what? What?
They say they like your earrings.
Can y'all hear me?
Just grab one and hand it to me. Yeah, I can hear you, honey.
Old school.
Yeah.
Yeah. But any more, y'all can ask whatever questions y'all want. We're taking to the dogs, these young ladies. Keep the questions coming. I mean, they very information. They got the knowledge.
Add us on social media. I think we're all three whelpers. One of us is a whelper in Oklahoma, one in Fort Worth, and one in San Antonio.
Mm-hmm. We're all pretty close to each other.
We all are breeds. I have some puppies available. I don't know if you can see her or not, but this is one of my pockets.
So stinking cute.
Heatwave, Louis V, Muscle Tone, and Colossal right here. Very healthy girl.
I need to introduce you to my friend Kayla. You would.
I think I know Kayla. I'm pretty sure I know Kayla. I've met Kayla. I know a lot of people, but I don't know them by name. But I think you're talking about Kayla Savage.
Yeah, Kayla Savage. Yeah.
Yeah, I've met her. She's got some nice dogs and she's very smart.
Yep, she's actually moving everything out of her camp because she's stepping away because she got so burnt out with whelping and stuff.
Wow.
She has a lot of dogs up for grabs right now.
Oh wow.
And
I hate seeing people step away, but you know, I really when coming to Texas, I was done.
Yep.
And it was actually June himself that told me, when it's in you, you can't quit. And
she'll be back.
He encouraged me and I kept going.
She's got a really nice little micro exotic off of Hallmark,
Yeah, I just
Oh,
saw
I
it
know who
recently. I
Hallmark
saw her
is.
post it.
Pauly
Is
D.
he?
Yeah, he's up for grabs, and she's
Wow.
got a lot of
Oh
nice females
man.
too.
I heard a
Oh
lot about
man.
Hallmark.
You what?
I heard a lot about Hallmark.
Yeah, he's not too far from me.
I've
Yeah.
got videos. Cesar let me. He wasn't taking him out for everyone, but he took him out for me because I was working at Rumble in the Midwest, and I was literally laying on the floor with Hallmark, and he is just so stinking cute.
He's a sweet baby. He's so
Here's
funny.
my
Yeah.
other girl.
Aw, sweetness.
One
Mm.
question just came through.
She's actually got some
Uh,
Titanic puppies over there right now too.
One question just came through.
In that
What is
same
it,
little.
Charlie?
What do you give a dog for a flaky coat? And
What?
yes, the
Coconut
dog would be
oil.
there. Dog
That's a
must be
cute,
doing
cute
that.
baby there.
If it's just
Thank-
yeah, coconut oil, but I would usually do that omega and that fish oil in the dog food.
Yep, I do a tablespoon of
Mhm.
coconut oil every day with the feeding.
Mhm.
Yep. Mine
I
all
put
do
a-
coconut oil.
And
And
the
then
fish
if
oil
it's-
in there with omega, that's in the dog food. That's for their coat and stuff.
Yeah, but if it's really, really bad and that, they can eat it, but if it's really bad, they could also take that coconut oil and get it lathered and put it directly on the coat too.
Yep, I have velvets, so whenever I get done putting it in their bowls, it's always on my fingers because you have to scrape it off the spoon,
Yep,
So
and
I
you
rub
wipe
my
it on
hands
them.
together, and
Yeah,
I
put it
rub
on
my,
there.
I rub
Yeah.
my velvet skin really good with it every
Yep.
night. But
But
I will
sometimes-
say with the omegas with your pregnant dogs, be kind of conscious of that because the omegas in the vitamin A can make you have throat clefts and some hydros as well.
Yeah, but no, not too much. Though, just a little bit, like I do to all the dogs. Like just it's that. What is it? It's that orange. I have it there. It's an orange. I forgot the
I know
brand
what
of
you're
it.
talking about.
Yeah, I like that one. But also, if you take them a bath a lot, that causes their skin to get dry too.
Dry
Yep.
and flaky. Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely coconut oil. Also, sometimes I'll take I cook for my dogs a lot. I cook chicken and debone it and bake
Mhm.
sweet potatoes and give Greek yogurt and
the yogurt.
a tablespoon of coconut oil, but sometimes I'll substitute the chicken with sardines and oil.
You know what sardines and water is really good for?
What's
If
that?
you have a dog, if you have a female that won't produce milk, she won't get milk, sardines and water, she'll bag up almost within a couple hours for you.
Oh wow.
I use cottage cheese mixed in their food, but I never really had that problem. I know a lot of people say that the dogs
Oh
dried
no,
up.
I've had females that get no milk.
I've never, knock on wood, I've never had that problem with the female.
Or if they're not
having
producing
no
enough
milk.
milk. Now, if they're
Never.
producing milk and they're not producing enough milk, don't give them the whole can because you're about to be in a bind. Just give them like a couple
Okay.
of them because it'll make them develop a lot of milk real fast.
See, and that's good to know because that's a new lesson for me tonight. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I know that it could help the boys
the
become
boys are stud when they're about
Yeah.
to. Then I give them the sardines, before they're gonna breed.
it
but-
can help them with their counts and stuff and their sperm cycles and their sperm and
Yeah.
stuff. But
Yeah.
You know what else is really good for that?
What?
To make if they're not producing a lot of semen, because the sardines will make them have more, like their concentration will be better. But if you want them to produce more quantity, if you give them some liver water.
yeah, and that's
And
the
they're
next
food.
thing I was gonna say. I use liver
I
water
use
too.
liver, me too. I'll do
Yup.
the liver water, and you know what I do? I have these they're paw prints. I make frozen treats, and
Yeah, I
and
do the
they'll
same
be
thing. I
yeah,
make ice
they'll
cubes.
be
Yep.
licking and licking. They'll take them forever, like a treat, a little cold treat with
Yep.
the liver water or the yogurt with some pumpkin powder. That's
Yep.
good too. I got the pumpkin. Oh my, I got so much stuff in my where my seasoning is. Like I have like just different to just put different toppers on their food. They don't have the same thing all the time.
Girl, I go to the
My mama
grocery
dogs.
store. I go to the grocery store and I end up buying everything for the dogs. I'm forgetting about
Right.
myself.
Exactly. My mama dogs, I have these ramekins, like creme brulee bowls, and
Uh-huh.
I put Greek yogurt in it, and I'll cut up a bunch of fruit, like different
Uh-huh.
fruit, and I'll stick it down in it. But then I put it in the freezer and freeze it,
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
and then I'll give it to them, and it'll keep them entertained because mamas don't really get to go out that much and play and
Right.
stuff, so
Right.
it keeps them busy, and they love it.
Yep.
We do that all the time for them.
Yeah.
But there's the mama dogs around here so stinking spoiled. It's crazy.
Yeah, especially when they're with babies or nursing.
Oh yeah, I cook breakfast for them every morning.
Oh yeah.
All the mama dogs get breakfast every morning, and then
That's another thing when I'm whelping for other people, I tell them what I do with my dogs and just have them purchase the stuff, and I'll do the same for their dogs.
well, I do it anyway. I tell people all the time I am not the cheapest whelper out there. Like you can find somebody that's a whole lot cheaper than me, but I'm kind of a concierge type thing. Like I do everything for you. Like
Right.
you literally bring their food. That's all you have to do is provide their food.
Yep. And you'll provide everything else.
Because I don't want somebody to give me something to use on their dog that's going to be subpar and make my job harder. Like it
I'm
sounds
laughing about
rude,
that
but-
because they'll do it and not want to pay more for the extra work.
right. And you're going to make my life harder because you don't want to spend a couple extra dollars.
My thing
I had
is-
somebody send me some freaking pee pads one time because they were going to try and do that. They sent me these pee pads and they were from Temu, and I tell you, they didn't have any absorbent. It was like blue paper with like a different color white paper over top of it. There was no absorption whatsoever. I was like, those are not going to happen, bud. That's just not, no. Mm-mm. And so that was, and when somebody kept saying, I am adamantly against any Oxy products, Oxy Mama, Oxy Mate, Oxy anything. Okay.
So you're against the product?
Because, well, Oxy Mate has been heavily linked to hydros and clefts.
Wow.
Heavily linked to it. Like there's studies on it.
Mhm. I
Okay.
don't use that one. That's weird. I don't use that one, but I've heard of it.
And the Oxy Mama is horrible for making them get mastitis because it makes them overproduce.
Right.
And so I can't stand any of their products. And I never had any luck with the Oxy Stud, so I just don't touch any of it. I don't like any of it. And I mean, everybody has their preferences, but honestly, I don't even give my dogs a prenatal. I give them folic acid.
Yeah, me too.
Bedford Bedford, I believe,
them-
Animal Hospital, when I was whelping the canine herpes pups, they gave me the oxytocin to help produce milk. In both of the females that didn't have milk, they had given it to me to give, but it didn't even make the milk kick in.
I've got another injectable that you can give to help produce milk as well.
Okay.
It's, yeah.
Well, that
I
was
was-
for the vet trying, and then they were feeding them. They wanted me to feed oatmeal cream pies.
Yeah.
I really like the what you told about the sardines in water.
Oh yeah, that stuff's good. Like I've tried the oatmeal cream pies. I've tried everything because the mama dogs get that anyway from me to keep their calcium up so that we don't, get
Right.
any where's my brain at? What's the
This
word?
is my favorite this is my favorite one.
Calcium
Is that
deficiency.
Oracal?
Yes, I don't know why
I love
this one.
Oracal.
I love this one.
But
This is like
what's the word for it? My brain is just like not
it's the Oral Cal Plus.
right. No,
Calcium
not that.
deficiency.
I love this.
It's
I love
calcium
this.
deficiency, but
Yeah, for calcium deficiency. I love this. I don't know.
Eclampsia.
Oh,
That's what it's
preeclampsia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Eclampsia.
this is a must. Everybody has to have this. Because man, this is the best.
That's the old school stuff, and I love it. I think it's
I
still
love-
the best. It's been around, and
man,
it's
I
still-
I
love
like that one, and I like the NutriCal too.
Oh, I got the NutriCal, girl.
Yep.
Yeah,
And another old thing that like a lot of people go with different brands, but I still like Benny Back for a probiotic.
Yeah, Benny Back.
Which probiotic is it? Have you seen that pink one that's out everywhere at the Petco, PetSmart?
My dogs won't touch that. They spit it back out at you. My dogs, the Benny Back, they'll actually take, and it works really
probably because
good.
it's flavored. It's probably flavored.
But it's been tried and true. It's worked really well. I can give it tiny little bits of puppies if I need to, and it'll straighten that out. I've used Benny Back for a lot of years, and I will continue to use it. It's one that I definitely will stand behind. In fact, I need to order some to put in my little toolboxes that I'm putting together.
Yeah, I'm gonna need one of those toolboxes.
It's got everything in it, girl. It's literally got so much stuff. All the stuff that I've mentioned is in it.
Yep, I'm gonna need me one of those.
How much do you sell them for?
I'm still working up the prices. Like I'm literally putting them together right now, and I got to type up the cards that's going to go in them. I'm not going to gouge anybody because I mean, the amount of medicine that I'm putting in it, stuff that I'm putting in it, the supplements, that's what we'll call them, the supplements that are going in it. It's going to be like a week supply. If you need a week supply of something, there's going to be a week supply of it in there. And like the things that you need, it's going to be enough to get you by. And well, some things there's going to be more in, but we can always replace things in it. But you don't want things to just go bad because you're not using them, you know?
Right.
And I think I'm going to do 2 different levels of it, like a basic and then a full. For those who just want like a little bit of stuff, and those who want all this, like the whelpers and things like that need everything.
Yeah.
So
what's something else that you girls would say that new breeders would need to know to like keep on hand at all times?
Dexamethasone.
Alcohol and lemon.
Alcohol and lime, yeah.
Alcohol and lemon, yeah. The must.
I feel like if you have
Pedialyte
breeds that you absolutely need to keep dexamethasone on hand.
What is it?
Dexamethasone. Dexamethasone. Like legitimately, if your dog's having a severe allergy reaction and the Benadryl's not hacking it, dexamethasone. Your dog have IBDD, dexamethasone. Your dog is overheating and has blood coming out of his nose, dexamethasone. Like that's hands down that if your dog has a coat rash and you can't get it to clear up, dexamethasone.
I'm gonna need some of that.
It's in the box.
It's in the box. It's in the box. Yep, I'm gonna need the box, girl.
It's literally that's hands down. Like that's a non-negotiable with me. If you see me at a dog show, you can bet your behind I've got it on me.
I always have Lyme. I usually have anxiety medicine. I always have Pedialyte, and I always have alcohol. I
also have the treats, the calming treats. We'll just put it that way. And I have the oil as well.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize they get confused. This is one of the things that Charlie and I were talking about the other night, is a lot of people confuse the heat strokes with the anxiety attacks.
Yep. They can do the same thing.
Yep. A lot of people, the dogs are having anxiety because of the show and they've not been conditioned, and they're having anxiety because there's so many other dogs. They're out of their elements. They've never been taken around other dogs, and they seem like they're having a heat stroke.
I was at Rumble, and I was walking but where the stack tables were, and that first and that row of booths were. I was walking through there. I had Meatloaf with me, my little stud, and then I was walking with 2 of my people and their dog, and literally someone grabbed me. My feet, I swear, came off the ground. They grabbed me and snatched me into a booth. I felt like a cartoon character flying, and they were like, "Jenny, fix it." I said, "I don't know who you are, and fix what?" And I was looking around, and I looked down, and there's a vet tech down there pushing freaking fluids, and it's cool. The dog's overheating, cool. You're pushing fluids. You have a fan on him. That's art. What's his temperature? I don't have a thermometer, but I'm pushing fluids. Excuse me.
Yeah, you can't do sub-Qs without doing the temperature first.
She's like, I don't. It was a vet tech there, and she was like, I don't have a thermometer, but I'm pushing fluids, and I'm just like, I said, have you given, he's got blood coming out of his nose. Have you given him any Dex? I don't have any of that either. I just have a fan and an ice pack and fluids.
I've saved so many dogs at show.
I said, I'll be back. My friends held my dog. I was in the front left corner and I had to run all the way to the back right corner to get my
Wow.
bag because, you know, they didn't let you have backpacks. I usually have all my stuff in my backpack, my little tiny backpack,
Mhm.
but they didn't let us have backpacks this year. So I was not carrying a purse around that was getting beaten and banged and knocked around. And I was trying to show my dog and stuff and it just wasn't working. So I had to go get it and I come running back across the place. I checked the dog's temperature. I got him. I did give him some oil as well and toned him down and got him going. And he wound up going home with his parents, fortunately, and hit him with some of the Dex as well. And they caught me and because they caught me outside away from that a little bit later and they hugged me. They were like, "Thank you so much. Can we hug you?" I was like, "Yeah, no worries." But
I saved one at the jungle this year too, and I actually was able to get the lime from DJ Aztec and the alcohol,
yeah,
but
Yeah,
it
that-
wasn't as severe as what you were dealing with the blood coming out of the nose.
yeah. But I mean, they don't take into account Meatloaf. Whenever we went in there, Meatloaf is used to being around people. He's my service dog. He's around people all the time. He's used to it.
Right.
So, but we went in there and a lot of people knew me whenever I walked in there and he had 15, 20 people with their hands coming at him. And he was, I could tell he was starting to get a little anxious. So I gave him a little bit of that oil whenever we first got in there and he was a cool cucumber all day. He walked all day.
Yeah, a lot of people need that for travel.
He's 8 inches tall, and my little 8-inch tall Frenchie walked the entire rumble.
Oh,
And then we hiked for 2.5 hours looking for my car after rumble
oh wow.
because they sent us out the wrong door, the back door, because I was helping people load out in all the chaos. And I didn't know where my car was. Then I found my car after forever, and it was locked in a fence. It was a debacle.
Hold on just 1 second, please.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, it was a whole situation. But that little man walked and walked and walked.
They were running out the backyard when we came to
And then I went to a show like a month later, and a judge tried to tell me that he wasn't functional.
Were you over
I
there?
was like,
too?
he walked miles and miles and miles at Rumble. He jumps on and off the couch. This dog is with me 24/7.
Well, they had to be messaging, get Reagan's phone.
Health cleared. The only thing I haven't done is actually turn in his OFA stuff.
I'm
We've
on this
done it.
live for Facebook. Can you
But
please call their mom?
For
And she
Frenchie,
said,
he's a
I'm
dang
scared to
solid
call
little
them. They're
dog.
freaking hell out of them.
It's okay. I just wanted to let you
Andy,
know
put your thing on mute.
Brooklyn State ready to know what
What happened, Jess?
They
No,
probably
I
need
told her to put it on mute.
she went up the window 1,000 times.
She's funny.
Yeah, she is.
Mr. Meat, are you being lazy?
That's a
We,
lot of educating me
yeah,
today on it.
I got
You
to meet a lot
educated
of
me
people
today.
that I know from social media at Rumble this year.
Yeah.
We were kind of sad because the Frenchies didn't get to show all their classes.
Yeah,
but
I heard that. My friend was gonna show hers. I don't know if you know Patricia. Damn, what's her last name? Anyways, yeah, she was waiting to show her Frenchies and she didn't. That was the whole point. She went. She was like, damn it. She's like, oh, next one.
18 classes didn't get to show.
I know, but there'll be another
There
one.
Well, there were people that flew in. Like there were people there from
They
Puerto
should probably
Rico.
go
There were
over
people there from Vegas, from everywhere,
Yeah.
Washington, and it was sad, but
didn't
it'll
have-
be all right.
Yeah, there'll be another one. I think
We
didn't
got to-
he release his date already or not yet for the other one?
They're finishing those Frenchie classes at Frenchie Bowl, apparently.
Oh yeah,
Um,
you guys are on the jungle. June gave back a lot of money that day, and he is gonna finish it at the Frenchie Bowl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because a lot of people got shorted. We got kicked out.
18
What happened?
classes didn't show.
Yeah, so he's given everyone got their money back, and they're gonna get to show in the in the Frenchie Bowl, and he even threw in some more money for them to
Oh,
try to
that's
get it
cool.
right.
That was cool of him.
June,
Yep.
June is good. He stands behind the people, and I mean, I don't know what happened. Why we were talking about that maybe 2 days show, but that's not going to happen. But just narrow it down with less categories, probably.
And there's just I mean, I get that he wants to be an all breed show, but there was just too much going on in the all breed part. Between the bike classes and all the other things, it was just it was cool. It was fun to watch and all, but there was just too much going on. And the 4-hour stack, hands-free stack. Everybody's been
Andy,
practicing, so it goes on forever.
Out of all the breeding you did, what is your
can't hear you.
dream stud?
Charlie, I can't hear you.
Dream stud, my boy
Dream
JBK
stud.
Hershey.
If you had to build a male dog,
Is he talking to us?
Yes, he's talking about.
I
what would
want.
you-
I can't hear him at all.
I want very girthy, healthy pocket male. I
What
always
did he
want to
say?
keep a healthy pocket in the cuts. And I want a very girthy, healthy pocket male, functional, able to withstand heat, and I don't want the nose so smashed that he can't breathe. I mean, like Hershey was him. Hershey was him.
Come here.
And I want color with that girth.
I would say structure and girthy structure.
Girthy structure and health.
Yeah, help.
I don't know what the question was. I couldn't hear him.
What would your ideal stud be? Mine would be a classic pocket. With
I'm a Frenchie person, so
I guess not a classic pocket, a girthy, very, very, very big structured pocket. And yours would be what kind of Frenchie?
well, I mean, I have several lanes. I do love my little gorilla boy.
Is he a shorty Frenchie?
He is. He's 8 inches tall.
I just whelped a shorty litter. I love them. And
Yeah, he's 8 inches tall, but he weighs he runs between 19 and 22 pounds at 8 inches tall.
I've got a one not that small, but we're gonna be looking for the shorty gene stud. She carries the shorty gene. Grab an Angel, would you?
I'm fixing to get him out, and you'll be able to see him because
So you want your ideal stud would be your boy that's 8 inches tall.
I like really. I mean, I'm always looking to improve on what I have. I like little, short, thick. I would like. I'm hoping I get my next ideal one out of this litter because I have him bred to a Blue Fawn Merle Extreme Pied girl.
Okay.
And I'm hoping to get him with a little bit more color, a little bit more DNA, because he's a structure stud. I mean, he has good color anyway, but I'm hoping to get a little bit more structure. I mean, a little bit more color out of the next breeding. And I think I love him, but I also have high DNA dogs also. So, I'm pretty broad on it, but whatever I have has to have the structure like he does, at least at a minimum.
Come here, Angel.
And
This
he
is
has
my
such a high
daughter's Yorkie.
coefficient that whenever I breed him, and I won't have a stud that they have to be a producer also. They can't
This
just be.
is my first Frenchie.
Oh, I wish I could see it.
I know, it's so little.
Is that a lilac?
Yeah,
She's cute.
And I could see, but I just want to see it bigger.
he's small.
I know. That's why I'm like peeking. I'm like,
I'm gonna go get my laptop for the next one. That way it can be bigger.
I have to take my laptop to the
Angel.
laptop doctor because it's mad at me right now. The screen doesn't want to light up.
But this
It's
is
new.
Angel.
That's the worst part. Come here, Meaty.
What are you doing, Angel?
I got a standard Frenchie, and I got it from what's his name, Moses Malone. It was the last time he dealt with Frenchies. Like after him, I think that's when he got General Smash. I think.
Yeah, I love General Smash.
Yes, he was nice. So I got the last Frenchie that he had, and he's just standard. No big rope. No, he's just a standard fawn, and he has over 100 pups on the ground. On my
That's
Bentley.
awesome.
Yeah, he's structured and everything. It's just that I don't get me wrong. I
Here.
love the big ropes and
Come on.
all that, the velvets, but yeah, I hear they have a lot of problems. Like,
I have velvets, and I can tell you that my velvet girl is probably one of the healthiest dogs, and she has a big rope, a velvet big rope. And
seeing
she's
those
probably
like
one of the healthiest dogs that I've
You
ever
have to
had.
do your research on your
But
breeders because
you have to get
now
a
on the
healthy
pedigree,
breeder.
right? Like on the people, yeah. But
yeah, you got to do your research on a breeder
Yep.
because you can either go with the ethical breeder that has references, or you can go with. I hate to use the term. I hate this term so much, but you could go with a backyard breeder,
Yeah.
and that backyard breeder is probably going to give you that dog for a lot less. But just like Danny was saying earlier, you're going to pay a lot more
it's
on
like
the end.
yeah, it's like you get for what you pay for. You know, you
Well,
yeah.
my female that I have that I'm breeding as soon as she comes in heat, actually, her daddy is actually she's a scientific anomaly. We bred her to we did a dual sire breeding on her mama.
Hmm.
And normally when you do a dual sire, you get puppies off of one stud and puppies off of another stud, right?
Right. So you have to
Well,
DNA the whole litter to see whose is whose.
she picked up DNA from both studs.
But I heard sometimes too they done the dual sire and then they don't get none of one of them.
Well, yeah, you're supposed to get one stud or the other stud, but you're not supposed to get both studs. But she took DNA from both studs.
Yeah, my clients, I have some really prestigious Frenchy clients that use me all the time for whelping. And the same thing happened with them. They just did a dual sire DNA and they got DNA off both studs.
Mm.
But on different puppies or the same puppy?
The same female. Are you talking
No,
about the
same
female?
puppy. No, my puppy.
Okay.
My puppy.
Your puppy. No, your puppy's not supposed to get DNA on both studs. I would
But
run
she
it again.
did. We ran it 3 times.
Oh shit.
We're working with the university. See, this is Mr. Meatloaf.
Oh, Meatloaf's a handsome boy.
Mm.
Yeah,
But
he's a handsome boy.
On paper, he is her daddy.
Can you let him in? Yeah.
Like when you run her DNA, he is her daddy. But the only other the other stud was a big rope velvet with ticking,
Uh-huh.
and she picked up the big rope velvet with ticking, but she got his DNA.
I haven't seen much ticking. Like you don't see them as you used to, or is
You
it
see
me?
it a lot in the panda Frenchies. Any of them that have the kit gene, the husky coys, whatever you want to call them.
I don't see ticking like I used to.
Yeah, I love ticking. I miss the
Oh.
beef, like the beef and the
My
What is the
JBK
other-
Hershey boy daughter has really nice ticking
I could take
she
off
got
my
from her daddy in her chest and her feet.
we're just talking.
Yep.
Oh.
I love the ticking like they had on paintball and beef and all of them.
Oh.
Yeah, I had I had paintball. I had that blood.
Yeah,
I love the
ticking
paintball.
that's on 'em.
You know
But
who they
that's
have?
my little
They
native.
they have one right now, a bully. I think they've got the name Bitcoin that's ticked.
Yeah, I think I've seen
He's
that.
really
dog.
cute. And a micro or a nano that's Bitcoin. He's really ticked.
I'm
And
glad
then-
you just used that word. Remind me to come back to the nano thing.
Come back and go.
Yeah, I heard of that name Bitcoin too. I heard of that dog.
I know the dog. Yeah.
Yeah, Bitcoin.
How many times do y'all see people talking about? Look at my nano, and it looks like it has a big alien head because it's not a nano, it's a hydro.
I haven't seen him in person. Does he have a big head
No,
like
not
that?
him. I'm not saying him. I'm saying, and when people are on social media, they're posting, look, the smallest dog in the world, the smallest this, look at my nano, look at this. And the dog's got a big alien.
Yeah,
head.
it's hydro when they don't even know they're showing off that dog. I had a Louis V Bape litter, and my girlfriend swore, one of my friends, she swore to God that all those dogs had hydro because they're domes, but not one of them was hydro. They actually had domes. They were, but you
Yeah.
could tell the difference. If you're knowledgeable, you could tell the difference. But my
Man.
friend swore my dogs had hydro.
No, I saw some the other day, or about maybe 6 months ago. Somebody posted 2 puppies, and they're talking. One of them is beautiful, has a great head, nice head, nice. It's a little micro exotic, beautiful dog. The other one has
What
like
happened?
Pinky in the Brain going on, like, and I'm like, how are you going to post those pictures next to each other and try and sell that one as a nano and this one as a micro? They're litter mates, you know. It's and people buy this stuff, and people sit. You see them with putting all the fire emojis underneath it and stuff. I'm like,
What happened? I'm sorry. I'm trying to take care of something. What happened?
I'm like, let's call a pot a pot. Let's not call it a teacup, okay?
Michaela, call your mom.
It's
I'm sorry. I'm
craziness
dealing
when
with
you see that
grandkids at the
stuff.
same time.
You got the smallest nano.
Because there
What's up,
are small
Mike?
dogs that people have bred down and done it healthy. There are small
What's
dogs that
up,
have been
man?
bred down and they've done it healthy.
What do you call the
But-
smallest nano?
Yeah.
But some of them are not. That's a pretty baby right there.
Give me
Very
the
pretty.
thing. You didn't get to see. Look, it's Nano,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna stay with her. This is a sister.
Tell your mom you guys got in trouble.
Look at the sister. Look at the difference.
Yeah, but they're still comparable. I mean,
When this one was 1 pound 14 ounces, the other ones were already 5 pounds.
oh my goodness. And you
I'm
check the
gonna-
hearts and everything on them?
I'm gonna take it for
A vet check.
like
A vet check?
a what?
A vet check?
Yes, a vet check. But I know the vet check only does basic. I'm gonna see if they can do what I want it on paper. You know, something like a little bit further. I don't know if there's a name for that.
I'll tell
But-
you the dog that I sold for the most that I've ever sold in my whole life, okay?
Mhm.
She came out and she was a freak in the litter. Her whole litter was like, they're mini English, so they're 25, 30 pounds when they max out.
Mhm.
But she was tiny. I mean, tiny. She was like 1.7 pounds at 9.5 weeks. She's an English bulldog.
Uh-huh. Oh, an
And
English.
so, yeah. And so, I mean, I'm not going to sell this dog until I have it completely cleared. I had an MRI and 3 ultrasounds done on her head. LSU, I sent her to LSU and they did a full workup on her, completely cleared her. She had probably one of the healthiest English bulldogs I've ever seen in my life. She had a dome. If she ran too fast and stopped, she would be like one of those somersault dolls, you know, the baby dolls. You set them down and if she stopped too quick, she was fixing to do a front flip.
Because her head was so heavy.
She's the
That's
smallest
it.
English bulldog in the world. She's
No
full
way.
grown at 8.5, almost 9 pounds. But
I want
I
to
can't
see.
show her to anybody because I sold her. I had somebody that wanted to buy her for a breeding dog, and I didn't want to sell her as a breeding dog.
Yeah.
So an A-list celebrity saw me from another one of my friends that's in the music industry. And he'd always wanted an English bulldog, and his wife would not let him have anything that wasn't a teacup tiny type of thing. And so I told him, I said, well, I have this offer on her. And he's like, well, would you take this? I said, but I won't sell her unless you're going to spay her and make her a pet. He's like, I don't breed dogs. That's fine. So he paid me what I wanted for her, which was about 20 grand less than what the other guy paid me. But she's a pet, but I have all these non-disclosure agreements. I have 3 different non-disclosure agreements on this dog.
Well, I'm
Okay.
keeping this one. I'm not gonna sell her.
There's a
Excellent
picture of her on my IG, like down pretty far. She's a black and white pied, and I'm holding her like this, and there's a bow on top of her head. But I was absolutely convinced she had to be a hydro or something because she was this big, and her brother was like 5 times her size. But
And that
they kept
hydro, you really
delivering.
can't tell, like, physically until they get to about 3 or 4 weeks.
Well, we had an MRI done on her
Mm-hmm.
because of what she was rehomed for, the
Mhm.
price. There was no way I was letting no. So she had an MRI and 3 ultrasounds done on her head, and she had all of her organs checked. She was cleared on every front. Like, that's literally probably one of the healthiest English bulldogs I've ever seen. I don't know how she is, but I don't know how she didn't crack her head open as much as she rolled. She'd take off running after the other puppies stop too quick and do a
What was
complete
that, Charlie?
somersault. Huh?
No, Charlie was trying to say something.
What's up?
About the hydro. Say,
I can't hear him.
do you believe in putting hydros down?
I don't.
What is it?
If you believe in putting hydros down, I mean, I have a friend. I'm not gonna say names, and she had one, and she's like, she's not gonna sell it. She was like, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna take care of it. I'm gonna keep it. She took it to the vet, everything, got meds and whatever. Eventually he did pass, but she's like, I'm not putting it down. She's gonna, keep it, take care of it until I don't think I would be able to do that either. I think
I
I
don't
don't
put them
well, it
down if
depends
they
on
can
the
live.
yeah.
There's a rescue in Texas, in North Texas, not far from where y'all are, or where you're from, not far from where you are. And
Mhm.
they absolutely love taking hydros. They keep them
Yeah,
as
and
their
I know
personal pets.
another rescue takes like the clips. Why would you put those
They,
down?
yeah, they take clefs
I
and hydros at the same place.
Oh, then it's
Yeah,
probably, yeah, there is one
yeah,
not too far from me. But
yep.
I wouldn't be able to. I think I would stay with it until I don't know, but it's hard to just put it down just because, if it's
Yeah, I
still
don't
For
put them down.
moving
me,
and
for
it's
me,
If
still,
they
being a
live,
breeder
I have a
14
friend that has
years,
one that's 4 years old, and I have another friend that has one that's 6 years old.
yeah, they see and you gave it like, I don't know. I just,
to me, it depends on where the
Hmm.
clip is. If it's
Yeah,
a roof
and
oh
if
yeah,
mount,
well,
they
if it
can
can't
make it out
eat,
of
yeah,
whelp, if they
yeah,
can make it out of whelp, we'll do something with
yeah,
them.
like that.
yeah,
But yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
I
To
just
me, it
swapped a litter for
absolutely depends on
somebody,
where the clip
and
is
it was
because
a
if
tight
it's
litter, and they had 6 puppies, and they had 3 severe hydros in that litter.
Oh,
3, like there wasn't a piece of their skull touching another piece of their skull.
oh,
Um, and but I just sent, and the other 3 are good. They went home, but
mhm.
it was rough. It was super rough. But if they would have lived, they would have probably went down to that rescue, because the rescues, the cleft rescues, they always take hydros too. The cleft puppy rescues always take
Yeah,
the hydros too, and they love them. They keep them as their personal pets. It's
yeah.
like every one of them I've ever met, because I have a lot of them that I work with and I send stuff to and help out and all that stuff.
As a matter of fact, I
And
wouldn't mind sending some stuff to one of the rescues. Just I have a lot of stuff in my
they
craft
have
room,
a, yeah.
like some
I work with.
toys or something. Like just I got a lot of toys for dogs and stuff for dogs, dog
I have one in
clothes, and
California that I send stuff to all the time, and then there's one in North Texas that I send stuff to. But she
Mhm.
actually had her hand. She helped. She created the one in Texas too, so they're all tied together.
Oh, okay.
that's
They call me
awesome.
whenever they get like the exotic coats, like the velvets and stuff like that in. I help
Mhm.
them get through that stuff. But
Yeah.
Nice.
yeah, they're really nice. They're super nice ladies, and they work their butts off with those dogs. But
You got
they're
to have a
crazy. Like I
passion
have
for
a
this. If
friend
you
that
don't have,
she loves hydros. Like she has
Um,
the 4-year-old one, and then she has another one up there. I think that one's like 15 weeks now, and he's a little gremlin. He's so bad. He like rah rah rah. He's a little micro exotic, and he's like rah rah rah. He has a huge head. He's like he's such a little
oh.
he's such a little brat. He's hilarious though. But I did find another medicine that works really good on that, on hydro, and it's actually listed in the Plums, which is the veterinary medicine book, that
Mhm.
it can treat hydro, and it's really good for removing the pressure on the eyes. Like when their eyes start bugging out, it's really good for
Mhm.
reducing the pressure on that. But yeah, crazy, crazy stuff. I just,
Man, it was
the
a
point of
lot
that was
learned today.
the start of it was that.
What was that, Charlie?
I say it was a lot learned today. Jen, can you hear me?
What did he say?
There was a
If
lot
you-
learned today. Jen, can you hear me?
That's crazy.
I didn't hear anything he said.
She said, I can't hear nothing you say. Oh my
I can't hear
God.
Charlie. I don't know what he said.
She
Yeah,
gonna
it
have
was
to
a lot
probably
learned.
go out and come back in.
A lot of learning today was.
He
this
asked
was
you to go
pretty
out
good.
and come back in, honey.
These ladies are super knowledgeable. We're lucky to have them all on here.
Thank
Wait
you.
to do another one.
I'm glad to meet you. I've met Jessica before.
I don't have a
Um,
lighter. I'm sorry, hon.
Just go out and come back in,
Uh-huh.
Jess.
Who, me?
No, tell her.
Now I can't hear
Jen to
her
go
or
back in.
What?
Her sound's
Yep.
jumping around, I guess. You got to
go out and come in.
Who, Jenny?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jenny, go out and come back in.
Yeah.
I guess you can't hear me either.
Yeah, like she froze up. Yeah, that is crazy, man. That y'all got a lot of knowledge. A lot of knowledge.
Thank you. Um,
Yeah, I think it's her phone.
Yeah.
See how she tried to come in, I think, and then I don't know. Look, you see, yeah, I think it's her phone.
Yeah, let me try something on that end. Let's see. Here we go. Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Good
Can you
deal.
hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Your turn, Angie.
I think she's frozen.
No,
Oh God.
it's probably this thing saying, "Oh, y'all been on here too long already. You need to pay more money."
Oh my God. Angie.
Goodness.
Yeah, she's frozen. She is frozen.
Bueller.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
been a whole lot, and that's a lot of
yeah,
information. That's a
I
lot of
learned a lot.
I
I
can't hear
learned.
him now.
I learn
Or
every
you.
day. You can't.
What the heck? I can't hear anybody.
Oh,
I can't hear anybody now.
well, maybe we should just wrap this up, Charlie.
Yeah, we going to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give them time to come back in, then we'll just wrap it up because that was fucking nice. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's
Okay.
it. Yeah,
I got to where I couldn't hear either of you then.
That's
yeah,
crazy.
I've seen that.
It's just glitchy, I
Yeah,
it's
guess. I
not
don't
her
know.
fault. We're not gonna
yeah,
blame her.
yeah,
But Reagan
It's
and
all my
my boy
fault.
were on the phone texting each other.
yeah. We're gonna let the people know where to reach you guys at. Angie, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right, let the people know where to reach you at and the name of your kennel, the whole nine. You
Okay.
guys,
Hey,
I appreciate you guys, all you women. Y'all badass. Keep doing your thing. Keep knocking them up, knock them down, pick them up, knock them back down. Y'all are doing your thing, and I'm very, very proud of you. And I love having you guys on the platform.
well, thank you
And
for having us all.
and I'm gonna get ready to end the stream, but don't get off. We're gonna talk for probably another 10 minutes. I got some questions I need to
Okay.
ask.
For everyone that's
But
needs to get
let
in
them know
touch
where
with
to find
me.
you at. Yeah, let them know
Yeah.
where to find you at.
Johnson Bully Kennel on Instagram. I mostly work off of Facebook. Angie Johnson. I have 2 available females together off of um DEB Benny and Tinka, Heatwave, Louis V, Muscle Tone, Colossal. And then I have 2 exotics available, micro exotics off of Juice God and Fiona. But yeah, you could catch me on and I also have a website, johnsonsbullykennel.com, and you can find my available puppies there. Thank you everyone, and thank you, Charlie.
Yeah, hold tight. Go ahead, Jen.
I'm Jenny, Puppy Pro Whelping on Instagram. I'm Puppy Pro _whelping. On TikTok, I'm Miss Jenny Puppy Pro. On Instagram or on Facebook, I'm Jenny Greason. I think that's all the platforms. If
That's
you
a
have any
lot.
questions, feel free to reach out. I always answer my DMs. Every single one of them, I read every single message. So I'm always here if anybody needs any help.
Let them know
Awesome.
about your live streams, the days you go
Oh
live.
yes, I do a live on Mondays and Wednesdays on TikTok. It's called Ask a Whelper at 6:30 Central Standard Time. We go over different topics, whether it be DNA, it be, parvo, whatever. We go over different topics every one every now and then. And you can ask any questions. Up to 10 people can be in the boxes. Y'all can ask whatever questions you want. If you're having problems with whelping, having problems with a dog's nutritional stuff, anything. That's what I'm here
Right.
for.
All
Cool.
right, yeah. Jess, go ahead.
And then Jessica Rodriguez on Facebook. I do have a TikTok and an Instagram, but I'm hardly on those. I'm just like Facebook. Everybody tells me you need to be more on Instagram, more on TikTok. I don't know it that, but like I know it's probably not hard to, but the Facebook's just easier. But I'm gonna start. I always say that I'm gonna start messing more with Instagram and TikTok. I will. I need to. I need to because I notice a lot of people saying that Instagram's where it's at, and then TikTok where it's at, like this and that. I'll start messing with it more, but for now it's mainly Facebook. And they send me messages, and I feel bad on the other one. Like I send you on TikTok, I'm like I don't really get on that. Like, and then when I do get on there, I see a lot of it, and I feel bad because I just. But it's Facebook's the main one. But I'll get more of the hang on those other ones, and I'll start posting more on those other ones.
TikTok's pretty
Exactly.
user friendly. It is, and we have a really good dog community on TikTok.
I was gonna sign up for some classes at TTC here in Texas in Fort Worth to try to get some more knowledge on, because I'm not the best with the Instagram neither, but I'm just now starting to learn how to post stories and get more involved. I'm trying to get more involved in the Instagram because a lot of traffic comes through Instagram.
Yeah, that's what I hear from everybody.
Even more through TikTok, but I let my grandkids
Yeah.
mandate that TikTok because I don't know if y'all know, but with my background, I'm disabled and I have fibromyalgia, so I get really fog-headed when I'm trying to do too much of that stuff at once. If it doesn't come natural and it starts frustrating me, like using multiple devices, I get busy. So I'm trying, but the best place to find me is Facebook.
Yeah, me too.
Exactly. I appreciate
This is
you,
literally the
most
first time I've done a
definitely.
live on Facebook.
Wow.
Oh, we everywhere. We're
Well, we're
right
gonna be
now,
doing more
we're-
later.
Yeah,
We
well, you're our
are-
Instagram queen. You're going to have to teach us how to use it.
We
Yeah.
on a lot of platforms right now. We on Facebook, Facebook Business, Facebook Live. I'm on YouTube at the moment. All this is naming the stuff I'm right here looking at that I'm on. I'm also on YouTube, YouTube Shorts, Twitch Stream, Instagram Stream, and Kick Stream. We on
Hey.
every single one at one time right now. So
Hey,
they
my
gonna
girl
see you.
Holly Tillman.
Yeah.
They gonna see you, girls.
I just got, hold on. I just got my website and I want to give Holly Tillman a shout out for that out of South Carolina. My girl Holly Tillman and me have been friends for about 8 years through the dogs. She could set up web pages for anyone for a reasonable price.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Holly Tillman Kennels.
I may have to get one because I've got some big things coming in.
Yeah,
after the
maybe
first of the
me
year.
too. But
I find that it's really easy when I'm in the supermarket and stuff and I have the puppies with me because I take them out with me everywhere. And I just hand someone my card and it shows them. They go right to my website and they can see everything I have available.
Nice.
It makes it nice. But
Yes.
Yeah,
all
we have.
right. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Charlie, won't you
Thank
send
you.
my number to both of them in case so we can all stay in
Yeah.
Oh
touch?
yeah, we finna do that
Please
right
and thank
now.
you.
Just
All right.
everybody
Thanks.
stay on.
Nice talking with everyone.
Thank you.
again. I'm the
Thank
host,
y'all.
Charlie
Have a good
Brown. Also, November 14th, the Bully Shakedown Volume 2, Red Carpet event, Monroe, Louisiana. All the girls will be there. Angie will be there. Jenny will be there. Bully Bay, Jessica Rodriguez will be there. And a lot
Hell
of
yeah.
people. Wolf Pit will be there. It will be a lot of people in the building. A lot of people. We're going to have over easy $1 million worth of dollars. Stay tuned for next Saturday. It's going to be a banker, most definitely. And we are out.
All right.
Thanks for watching the Boot Business Podcast.